and salutations all. Chuke here with Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, we're going to talk about the top 2 chest rigs for bear defense pistols in Alaska. I have my top 2 pistols here, my top 2 chest rigs that I recommend. It's been a great journey for me here on YouTube and doing these videos because several times I have ran into people in Alaska who would say, "Hey, Chuke, thanks so much. Because of you, I have a Glock 20. Most people say that, but I've ran into a couple people that have said, "Hey, thanks to you, I have a Ruger Toklat 454 Casull." And I don't know, it's just a great feeling, and I like talking to people, and I like getting that feedback. So the reason, there's a couple reasons that chest rigs are important. First of all, they're good for hiking, hunting, fishing because it's easy access. It's right there. I especially like them because you can wear a backpack, because a lot of times I'll have a belt holster with a big revolver or something and my backpack rubs against it, especially if you've got a nice backpack with the lower belt that connects. It does not fit well with a belt holster. So for comfort, a chest holster is great, but it's also more convenient to grab. I have heard people say that the reason people use chest holsters for bear protection is because a lot of times you'll fall back while being attacked by a bear, and it's easier just to grab it right here than to go for the belt. So a lot of reasons for it. I just think it's comfortable. This is more like a bandolier right now. I don't have it set up perfect. It's a little loose because I have it set up for my coat. I usually have a light jacket with a couple layers, and then I put this on. But even like that, it works fine. So we're going to talk about my 2 brands, but I've kind of come full circle here. And I do want to say that this Glock is safe. This is my Glock 20. I had a dud originally. I had a couple Glock 20s, and then I bought this one brand new from Juan from EDC, Alaska. It's my favorite FFL. He's a buddy along windy roads, and I pretty much order all my guns through him. But anyways, it's kind of got this greenish, flat, dark earth color, and I've had this for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. But I have come full circle because I put a longer barrel. I used to have a Lone Wolf barrel in a rig like this, and of course the Lone Wolf barrel didn't work very well. I am going to test one out and see if I can get it to work, but I put a Glock 40 barrel. You can see this kind of pulls because it's not tight. You want it tight. I have a Glock 40 stock Glock barrel in my Glock 20, and it functions great. It works great. So we're going to look at both these rigs. I got the GS Holsters chest holster rig with the TRL H1, I believe. But this is a special treat, and this was what a lot of people like. I have the just-in-case holster, chest holster. It's a leather holster with the, if I can grab it, for the Ruger Toklat. And just like the other one, this is a little loose because I have it set for wearing a light jacket with a layer underneath. So this revolver is safe as well. But this is my other rig. Now these 2 rigs are my main chest holster rigs for Alaska. So let's get into it and talk about why I think these are the top 2 choices of both pistols and chest rigs. All right, let's jump in. All right, so here it is, the Ruger Toklat. I love this gun because it is a Lipsy special. I don't even think it's a current production anymore, but they're so common in Alaska, you can find them. I've got some markings on that part of it right there, I just noticed. But it is a really special revolver, and oh, that's a good, it's got a nice long barrel. I forgot if it's a 5 or 6 inch, but just a beautiful, it's their large frame, the Toklat, named after a river in Alaska. It's got these Hogue rubber grips. This one has been modified a little bit. It's had a trigger job by Wild West Guns here in Alaska. It's a superb revolver, but even Chuck agrees, and I've had a few guns like the 500 Smith & Wesson. Even Chuck agrees this is the ultimate bear defense revolver for Alaska. It's got these hard hitting, you get these just giant slugs. Hard cast lead is what you want. Sometimes I use extreme penetrators, but yeah, I like buffalo bore, and just way more powerful than a 44 Magnum. It kicks hard, it's painful, but this is just the ultimate bear defense revolver, I feel. There's just so many good things about it, and it's hard hitting. So this is not meant to be pretty. I got it scuffed up because this is my hunting and fishing and hiking gun. So it is heavy, but that helps with the recoil. So I originally, when I started the channel, I was always using Rugers with the Diamond D Guides chest holster, which are good holsters, but now I use my buddy's holster, just in case holsters. He used to live in Alaska. He's a veteran. He's a small company, and I just like the colors he does and the work. This is his outdoorsman chest holster, but you could go on justincaseholsters.com and check out all his stuff. He's given this one to me free, but for every free holster he gives me, I buy another one from him just because I love his stuff so much. It's veg tan leather, but he'll work it with whatever color leather you want, stitching. He does the stamping and the designs. It's just really quality. It is a nice chest holster. And like I said, I prefer this over the Diamond D Guides chest holster, which is kind of a universal staple for Alaska. But when I show people this thing, it's such a handsome holster. He does great work. It hasn't failed on me. I've had this for years, and I bring it out into the field, and it's just great. I mean, just look at it. You can see what kind of workmanship he puts into it. High quality leather holster. Fits my Ruger toe clat, so I'm a happy camper with this thing. Holds it in really strong. I've got a leather tong I can put right there if I want. I usually don't because I want quick access to it, but very comfortable. So that's that. Here is my classic chest holster for the Glock 20. Now this thing is safe again, but you can tell how old this is because I got the TRL 1H1. Nowadays, if I got a light and I had a holster made for it, I wouldn't choose this. It's a great light. It'll last, and it takes the 2 batteries, CR12 or whatever. But I like Surefire and things like that. Tell you the truth, I'd probably put some fancy Olight with a laser on it before this one. This thing is just so old, but Surefire is what I would get as far as quality. But anyways, this is my Glock 20. I got the extra barrel. I'm ashamed that I have not replaced the sights. I actually ordered from some sights from Experticity, some night sights, but they sent me Glock 19 style size sights. I was very upset. I traded them to Chuck. So I do need to replace these sights. I apologize for that, but just a workhorse. Glock 20, 10 millimeter, hard hitting, 15+1 capacity. And this is a GS Holsters Kydex chest holster. There's a couple other ones, even some Alaskan brands, but GS Holsters, Greg has treated me the best. He has given me several holsters for free. I've done videos on them and sent him a lot of business. So I don't mind recommending to him at all because I've had this for like 6 years. I've had it forever. I did cut out the section right here so I could fit this extra long barrel in, and it works just fine now. So I don't know what, oh, idiot, Chuke. So clicks in, great retention, just a good chest holster. It's comfortable. He's got his logo right there, so gsholsters.com, but just a great option. So those are my 2 main options. I do want to say don't blow a hole in your foot or blow your toe off, because I've heard from a hunter that when people are attacked by a bear, sometimes they're startled or they're pushed back, they fall back, they grab their chest holster, they pull out their firearm, and they're falling, their legs swing way up, and you always kind of shoot low sometimes, so they blow their toe off or they blow a hole in their foot shooting at the charging bear. I guess it's happened a few times, so be careful not to shoot yourself in the foot. I'll end with that, but GS holsters and just in case holsters, those are my top 2 choices. I'm sure there's some other nice choices out there, but these have worked for me for years and years. Turned my buddies onto them, and I think it's a great choice. It's summer now. Get out there and enjoy the outdoors and stay safe. People are getting killed by bears already. So it's Chuke, your friend in the field.
My name is Chuke. I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care. I got a 10mm. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time, guaranteed.